Hello my friends and welcome to another Tuesday of tutorial. I am Leonardo Pereznieto and today we will draw a baby angel. But before we start, let me tell you that I am very happy because the launch campaign of the mechanical pencil for artists, the Tutto3, reached its goal and not only arrived to the goal but passed it comfortably. What this means is that the Tutto3 will begin production very soon and it will become a reality. Thank you so much, because without the support of this community, that would have never been possible. And if you haven't ordered it yet, you still may do so for a few more days, as the campaign has 2 or 3 days left. Use the link below the video. We begin by sketching a circle for what will be the head. More or less like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. We do a guideline for the arm and for the body. Having that, I will begin giving some shape to the head and to the face. And to the arm as well. Of course, all the shapes of the baby are very rounded. I correct the arm because I want it a little bit higher, a little bit closer to the face. About here. The back a little bit curved because of the position, and the little leg over here. Good. By the way, in the next tutorial I will also show some of the best drawings that you have uploaded to the Fine Art Tips mobile app. We do the hairline, here goes the eye and the little nose, which of course is a lot smaller than in older people. I was telling you, in the Fine Art Tips app, you can not only upload your own works, but you can now also give a like to the ones you love the most. I will try to show some of your works at least once monthly. To draw the hand, we first do the general shape as if it were a duck, and then we do the fingers. The new version of the app has a feature that shows you the most liked drawings for the last 30 days. Therefore, I will be showing you 3 or 4 of those, of the ones that you considered the best ones. This so as to help promote and make known talented artists. Very good. Carefully we erase the lines that we don't need anymore, like around the fingers. And we clean up some other lines. We switch the lead in the Tutto3 for one that is softer to render the hair which is darker. Of course we draw this by making linear strokes in the direction in which it flows. Like so. Very well. And now we switch to a slightly harder lead, a medium, for the shadows of the face. We can smudge with a chamoise so that it looks more even and softer. And we may decorate the clothing with some frills. In the space of the body, not considering the head or legs, the length of the head would fit 1.5 times more or less in a little baby few weeks old to have an idea of the proportion. We do the tiny feet that will have socks and then a blanket that will protect from the cold weather. Alright. We do some shading to it with the mechanical pencil and then we smudge with the chamoise. With an eraser we clean up the paper if we got it dirty when we smudged. And we draw the little wings. In this we add 4 layers of feathers. The first one is really small. Next, what we do is shading and darkening around the angel. I mean, we do the shadows that are cast underneath. These shadows should help the adorable angel to stand out from the background. Good. I want the baby to be resting on a cloud, and to show the cloud, what we need to do is to darken the surrounding area. So that's what we do. We darken around it, leaving an oval, which of course will be the cloud. Like so. Good. And the cloud should have some shading. Soft shading. I smudged all this with the chamois, but for some reason I lost that shot. I'm sorry. If there were some uneven darker spots, I can clean them up with the Kneaded eraser. Let's increase the shading of the cloud with the pencil and then smudge that. It is now looking better, but let's still increase some shadows with the pencil and pull some lights on the cloud with the Kneaded eraser, and it's ready! If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, share it to your friends, and subscribe to Fine Art Tips. You know where to follow me, the links are below, and I will see you on Tuesday.